CQ. This is the 600 GMRS Net located in Floyd Knobs, Indiana. This net meets every Thursday evening at 8 p.m. on either the 462-600 or the 462-575 repeater. Tonight we are on the 462-600 repeater. Thank you, Eric, WRDI 358, for what you do, sir. We would like to remind everyone that this is a dedicated net. Please transmit only as directed by net control. Your net controller for this evening is WRKH949, and my name is John. Currently, I am located in Sellersburg, Indiana. All licensed GMRS operators are welcome to check in. Please use the common practice when checking in to call out in the following format. Net control, please recognize, unkey, then present your GMRS call sign. This is done to allow members to gain an equal chance and opportunity to be logged in during check-in process. If anyone should have an emergency situation during the net, just give us a double break and we will give you our immediate attention. All right, folks, happy Thursday. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a long week. Myself just got back into the state and/or states, and am ready and willing and happy to have our Thursday night meeting. Announcements-wise, I'll give mine. I don't have everything right up in front of me, and I'm going to try to fumble through this and get it. I know we do have the Triple Nickel Group this Saturday starting at noon. Let me see if I can get them going here. Here we go. Get them on my Facebook. They do have the event showing up. I sent up some reminders on a couple of different Facebook groups along with groups.io, letting everybody know that we'll be at Clark State Park or Henryville. As some people know, it depends on the locality where you're at. You can check that on either one of the Facebook pages and or the groups.io by going to WRDI38.com and signing up for the emails. But other than that, you can check it out on the Facebook pages if it's easier. I know some people don't use that, so they rely on the emails. I think as far as it goes currently, we have everybody showing up around noonish. There'll be food, drinks. I think one of the main requirements is if you do show up, bring a side tray, side dish, and something to drink. I'm going to go ahead and stand by for station ID WRH949. Alrighty, and we're back with that. So, other than that, hope everybody shows up on Saturday. Please do your research. Like I said, you're welcome to show up. Anybody's welcome to show up. 10 meter, 11 meter, 10 meters, GMRS, all ham operators, obviously. Henryville, it'll be at noon, and we're going to be up at the top of the hill. So when you get to the top of the hill, if you're going up and you follow everything up there, get up there to the tower, up to the fire tower. We'll be right there to the left, and I'm sure, like it was last year, it's going to be a show. So you'll have to find your parking, walk down. But at least please bring a side dish, maybe, or whatever, and maybe a drink or something if you want to. That's all everybody is requesting from the Triple Nickel Group. And as far as my announcements go, we're just still trying to drive people to WRDI358.com and get yourself signed up there for the emails. Basically what that is that's for anybody who doesn't use Facebook, and you can, even if you use Facebook, that's fine too. We use that as an email chain. You can sign up for it, get email alerts for anything we're doing. Sometimes it's, net related, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's, hey, there's an event over here that we just heard about, we just want to share it. Or, hey, we got somebody who's in need. So we use that email chain for a lot of different reasons, and we'd like to grow that over the next year, especially with our Tuesday night bi-weekly net meetings. So our bi-weekly net meetings are done every other Tuesday. So this week it was held by the actual tower operator, Eric, WRDI 358. And we will be off next week, and the following week we'll be back on. And if you sign up for some of those emails, you get those alerts. And other than that, I'd like to turn it back to the community for maybe Brock has some announcements or somebody else. If you have announcements, please go ahead now.
Hotspot, there it is. WQID 228.
Brock?
Okay. Right there. Okay, this is Brock, WQID 228, and Zillow's back on, and it's either on this one or that one. And so right now it's on this one, and it'll be on for an hour or so. And that's about all I got. Just check me in and out, John. Thanks a lot. Thanks for doing that, and I might advertise a little bit while you're talking there. Catch you later. It's Brock, WQID 228.
Alrighty, thank you, Brock. Thank you. Appreciate what you're doing, man. Little side note there on the Zillow stuff, and this is just on my side, non-supported, non-community supported, and definitely don't forget, just as any ham license or ham ticket or your test says, you need to always check with your tower operator, the owner of the operator, or the operator of the tower. Sorry, my brain's going 500 million miles an hour and my mouth can't keep up. I personally, if you hit me up on the groups.io, I can show you some cool stuff with the Zillow, using Android phones and things of that sort, but do not do that without the permission of the tower operator. So anybody setting anything up on their personal side with that, you have to abide by that. That's just kind of part of the rules and regulations. So I know there's been some people messing with it here and there, but I wanted to throw that out there as a community reminder. So with that said, obviously you don't want to make people mad, guys, right? So but with that said, we're going to go ahead and start calling for mobiles. Any mobiles out there, welcome to Thursday night 600 GMRS check-in. Any mobiles out there, let's go ahead and get you guys up front.
WR.
Stand by for that. We got a WR. We didn't get anything past that. Go ahead for WR on a mobile. Well, while you reposition yourself there, do what you need to do. Let's go ahead and take the next mobile operators. Mobile operators. Alrighty, let's go ahead one more time and call it out for mobile operators. Anybody checking in this evening? Thursday night, 8 p.m., 462 600 GMRS Net check-in. Any mobile operators?
WL 478.
478. What was the first part of that? I'm sorry.
WL.
Sir?
And I'll be in and out.
Got you in and out? Love that that tone there. Absolutely awesome. So we'll get you down here for in and out. And I did forget to mention, please let me know if you have comments. If you're going to be in for comments later. Otherwise, just say in and out. So go ahead, mobiles. Any mobiles out there? Control is standing by for any mobiles. Alrighty, well, if we don't have any other mobiles out there other than 478, we're going to go ahead and ask for any Zillow check-ins. Zillow. How about a Zillow check-ins?
WQVL 589, Baghdad, Kentucky.
589, what was your first set there?
John, it's WQVL589, Whiskey, Quebec, Victor, Lima.
Yeah, right on, man. You in and out this evening, sir? I say, do you have any comments?
Tonight, I appreciate you doing the net.
You're rocking on, sir. Gotcha. Thank you very much. All right. Any Zillow or mobile? Zillow or mobile?
Oh, by the way, John, that was from Zillow. I'm on Zillow.
Roger, Dodger. I got you marked down as Zillow there. That's cool, man. It sounds really good. Thank you, Brock. So we're taking any mobiles, obviously, because that's in this segment, and mainly Zillow. So any Zillow users, anybody down there in Florida, you got to copy Florida. Go ahead.
WRKJ 240. Chris down in Mount Washington. On Zillow. I'm going to be in and out.
Chris, thank you. What was your last 3 digits on that?
WRKJ 240.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. In and out, we got you. All righty. Rolling it down the line. Zillow and or mobiles. Well, we'll go ahead and keep it open for a couple more seconds here. Zillow or mobiles? Moving on to regular roll call. And please, again, let us know if you're in and out. And also, net control if you can, possibly. Not like there's a lot of people out there, but let's just keep it spread out a little bit. All right, we're going to go regular roll call, 0 through 3, and that's mainly because, I got to write all this stuff down manually. I don't actually have NetLogger set up for any of this. So 0 through 3, 0 through 3. Let's go ahead and get 0 through 3 in there.
Net control, please recognize. This is Whiskey, Romeo, Victor, Juliet, 360. This is Apollo in Clarksville, Indiana. In and out.
Gotcha, Apollo. In and out, sir. Appreciate you, man. And good talking to you, and I hope you heard me earlier when I didn't miss you. I just went out to check the chickens, and I heard you in the background. Quit playing with the chickens!
Yeah, copy that. I heard you. I just didn't get back with you.
Hey, man. All righty. All right, we're rolling 0 through 0, or 0 through 3, 0 through 3.
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead, sir.
Got a dual check-in tonight. Got WRXG 260 out of Sellersburg, Connor. We also have WRXC 793 out of Charlestown. Got his radio on, but he's not able to get to it. He's dealing with his child right now.
Second one, Connor.
WRXD 793.
We got 260 and 793. Got you both.
Thank you, sir. In and out.
Sure, we got you on in and out. Best of luck dealing with the chillins.
Control, please recognize.
Head, sir.
This is Whiskey, Romeo, X-Ray, Juliet, 610. My name's Patrick.
Patrick, 610, we got you. Are you in and out or not?
Elaborate if you don't mind.
Bad. Okay, so in and out is usually, hey, I'm here. Hi, how are you? Goodbye. And if not, I'd like to stick around at about 10 minutes and add some comments.
10-4 on that. I actually am in and out, just doing the roll call, just trying to get in every Tuesday and Thursday. Sort of new to the group, so I appreciate you, sir.
Please welcome, man. And so when we do in and out, we'll call that right out and say, hey, regular roll call. Let us know if you're in and out, take 5 check-ins and then pause as far as my guide goes here. And then if you key back up and say, hey, I'd like to comment, we end up rolling through 0 through 3, 0 through 6, 0 through 9. And anybody in that roll call that says, hey, I'd like to make comments, after that's done, we come back and we'll let you come back and make your comments.
.4 on that. Once again, this is Whiskey Romeo X-Ray Juliet 610. I sincerely appreciate you, sir. In and out.
Roger, Dodger, you're good to go. Patrick, all right, we're still sitting on 0 through 3. That's not bad. We've had 4 on 0 through 3. We've had 2 on Zello. We've had 2 others, one with Brock. So let's keep it going. 0 through 3. 0 through 3.
Net control, please recognize.
Ahead, sir.
Whiskey Romeo King Golf 331, WRKG 331, name's David, south side of Louisville. Check me in and out, please.
David, in and out, we got you. Thank you, sir. We're still looking at, we got a little extra in there, but that's fine. 0 through 3. 0 through 3. We got a few extras in there, but that's fine. Ready? The way it's rolling, we had a couple extra in there. Let's go ahead and just do 6 through 9, and we'll just go ahead and do the rest of the numbers. Anybody else who'd like to check in, net control is open for that. So anybody else who's open for checking, go ahead before comments.
Net control here is.
Sir?
Whiskey Romeo Victor Tango 893, Will in Hillview, Kentucky, and we have no comment.
Hey, Will. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Net control.
Yes, sir.
WRTP 444. Patrick from Mount Washington, Kentucky. In and out.
One second. My pen decided to be stupid. All right, we got you, Mount Washington, the 444. In and out.
Net control, please recognize.
Yes, sir, we got you.
Whiskey Romeo Uniform Whiskey 632. Josh over here in the Muddy Creek. And I will be in and out. Thank you, sir. Welcome back.
Sure, and I appreciate that, and we love that Muddy Creek, brother. Yeah, thanks for the welcome back. It was a groovy trip. So you have yourself a good one, and we'll turn it back to the community. Go right ahead for check-ins.
Net control recognized.
Right ahead, sir. We got you loud and clear.
This is WRW Robert in New Southbury.
All right, we're going to ask for that one more time. We got the WR, I think it was WD. I know who you are, but we didn't get it clear.
It's the Whiskey Romeo Whiskey Tango 613. WRWT 613. It's Robert in New Southbury, and I'll be in and out.
We got you, man. We got you. And then, of course, the repeater decided to express itself there for a second. And we got you on in and out, so no worries. All right, man. Thank you very much, Robert. We appreciate it. And let's keep this rolling. Anybody else you'd like to check in? Let's get it on.
Net control, do you recognize?
May or may not recognize that voice, but go right ahead, sir.
This is WRKB490. This is Samuel in Floyd Knobs, Indiana. And I do have some announcements, but I'll if I can sneak them in real quick, I can. If not, we can keep on rolling.
Get everybody checked in real quick, and then you can go ahead and roll through your announcements. Alrighty, active, anybody, we're looking for mobiles, Zillow, folks down in Florida, which we're very thankful for having, thank you, Brock. Any other 0 through 9s, mobiles, Zillow, and anybody else.
Net control, please recognize.
Right ahead, sir, we got you ready to go.
WRCW 281, Ralph in Henryville, and I'm in and out.
Alrighty, Ralph, we got you, sir. You have yourself a good evening, sir. Alrighty, anybody else out there? Let's get you in there while we can. That might include, and I'll go ahead and go for late check-ins after comments, but anybody else out there want to check in? It's an open station this evening at this point, so please check in now.
Net control.
Right ahead, sir.
Net control, please recognize Whiskey Romeo Delta India 358, Eric in Greenville.
We got you in and out.
And I'll be in and out.
Alrighty, thank you very much for what you do, sir. We appreciate you. And we'll go ahead and open it up a little bit, for anybody else that's out there. I'm going to give it, it's a little, about 7 minutes to about half past. So we're going to leave it open for just a couple of minutes here. Anybody else would like to check in, please do so. Net control is standing by.
WKY 696, Bullitt County checking in. WKY 696.
All right, Mr. Hot Mike, we appreciate that. Do me a favor, step about 3 feet away from the mic and try that one more time, sir.
RKY 696 around Bullitt County. We thank you.
All right, we got you in and out. You got any comments?
Just got a new radio, just learned how to work it. We'll get back out there. Be John out here around Bullitt County. We thank you.
Hey, John, thank you, sir. We appreciate it. All right, anybody else out there who would like to check in? All righty, we checked in, let's see, mobiles, all Zillow, regular roll call, 0 through 9. Anybody else would like to check in real quick before we call for comments?
Jeff in Henry County, and I'll be sticking around for comments.
Man, I don't think I did you justice this evening, sir. I tried to get it all out there, but I'm not you. So, yeah, I can't wait to hear the announcements there. Alrighty, well, we're going to kind of wait around for a minute or two. I'm going to give it about 30 seconds if there's any more folks out there that would like to check in on this Thursday evening on the 600 GMRS Net located in Floyd Knobs. I'm your net control operator. This is WRKH 949. My name is John. and I'm located in Sellersburg, Indiana. We are calling for all check-ins late. That could be mobiles, that could be Zillow, that could be 0 through 9 stations. Please check in now.
Net Control, please recognize WRPU 967, Summersville, South Carolina. Name is Joe. Back to Net Control.
Alrighty, Joe from South Carolina. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. Can I get that call sign one more time, sir?
WRPU 967.
Very much, Joe. We appreciate that, sir. Have a good evening on your side of the states.
Sir.
Righty, so I'm actually, believe it or not, folks, I'm actually having to flip the page tonight. That's a good sign. So, alrighty, we're calling all GMRS users, Say, operators, to make it sound correct. Well, we're going to go ahead and throw it back to comments. I got 2 comments right now, minus if Brock wants to say anything. I have Samuel 490. Go ahead real quick.
Well, good to have you back, John. Just let everybody know that I need to, I do have an extra repeater that's looking for a home that I have adopted. So if anybody has a home they want me to put a GMRS repeater up in their area, in southern Indiana or in Kentucky, please feel free to reach out to me after the net or get with John. He can point you in a direction to get a hold of me. Also, if anybody is looking for some VHF portable, reach out to me as well. I'm emptying out some of my old stash and taking some stuff back and giving it away to people, but I have some stuff that I bought over time that I can't use anymore due to some places that have done some upgrades. So, anybody wants to reach out, let me know. This is WRKB 490.
I'd like to add to that, and thank you as well, sir. If you go to WRDI358.com, there is a mail subscription service that's there. If you're interested in anything that Samuel has there, 490, you can go ahead and subscribe on that website, which is run by me. Obviously owned by the the proper tower owner and all that stuff. But you can subscribe there. It's at WRDI358.com, and that'll put you into our email list, and you can use different hashtags, things like that, and talk to different folks, start your own topics, which I highly recommend that 490 does as well. And you guys can communicate that way, and you can use our platforms to communicate on it. So with that, I think the only other thing I have on anything else, back to 490, is we got another section of tower. We're going to be sitting at 555 feet here, coming pretty quick. So that might be something we need to talk about. And I'm going to turn it over to Jeff. Jeff, go ahead, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, John. This is WRE 904, Jeff in Henry County. And I'm also one of the board members of the Triple Nickel Simplex and the Triple Nickel Amateur Radio Society. And I want to invite all interested parties that would like to come out this Saturday to the Clark State Forest Park, and we've got the Fire Tower Hill pavilion rented for the club activities. Excuse me, from noon till dark. And we encourage all GMRS guys and gals that might be interested in learning about ham radio. If you'd like to come out, we're going to have barbecue on the grill and do a presentation on tarpon. I know that's probably a foreign word to you right now, but we'll be doing that, and then we'll be doing Parks on the Air. That's POTA. We'll be operating under the club's call, and also maybe do some GOTA. That's short for Get on the Air. So anybody interested, please feel free to come out. It's Saturday, June the 10th, and it's from 12 noon till dark, and we'll be at the fire station pavilion. And come on out. The only thing we ask, if you do plan to come out, just bring a little side dish or something, or some sodas. That way you can contribute to the eats and the drinks that will be provided for everybody. So the club is providing the meat for the grill, but everybody pitches in and brings some sort of side dish, dessert, or drink. So doesn't cost you anything other than what you might spend on bringing out a bag of chips or whatever. Don't have to be much. But we encourage you to come out, and if you're not familiar with ham radio, it's pretty much the same thing, except you got so much more you can do, the ham bands and different modes of operation. So I think that covers it. This is WREI 904, and I'll turn it back to you, John. Thank you.
Righty, Jeff, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna. I hadn't had a chance to get a hold of you since I've been out of town, but I'm gonna donate some local hamburger that's bought from Sanders processing plant up in Jasper. So I'm gonna bring some of that with me, and yeah, we'll do the rest there. We'll talk about it once I'm on the ground and we're all set up and you show up. So thank you very much, Jeff. We appreciate that, and also Samuel, thank you. We'll get together on the other stuff there, and yeah, please, by all means, if you can make it, please show up. If you want to show up for half an hour, that's great. If you want to show up for an hour, all day, whatever, it's great. It's going to be a good event. It's right there at the top of the mountain, right there at the Fire Tower Lookout. It's actually adjacent to it, but you'll see the cars. I was there last year. It was quite a shindig, so we'll go ahead and leave it at that. If anybody has any questions, I'm going to unkey real quick, see if anybody has anything, and we'll allow that before we close the net this evening. WRKH 949 here, net control on the 600 GMRS Net located in Floyd Knobs. If you have any questions real quick while Jeff's still floating around, please go ahead.
I don't have any questions, but I'd like to check in real quick. This is WRWV 102 in Jeffersonville, Indiana.
Call sign one more time. I'm sorry, the repeater call sign just kind of blurred you out. Give me that call sign one more time, sir.
10-4, it's WRWV 902, Whiskey Romeo, Whiskey Victor 902.
We got you, sir. We got you, sir. All right, is there anybody else out there? I mean, we're all family, we're all friends, community. Anybody got any questions for Jeff and the Triple Nickel Group for the event this weekend?
I have a comment, net control.
Believe, and Jeff can confirm, it is 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep, that's true. We'll get set up, and anybody that's wanting to come in, you can come earlier if you want, but everybody should start funneling in around noon, and you can show up, for 10 minutes, 2 hours, 6 hours, whatever you feel comfortable with, or if you just want to show up and walk around and then maybe get you a bite to eat and leave, that's fine. It's whatever you're comfortable with. We just would like to give some GMRS folks that don't have a ham license an opportunity to come out and you can actually talk on the ham bands as long as we've got a control operator there in front of the radio. You'll be able to third party with them, and you can depend on who you make contact with. It could be anyone in Kentucky, or it could be somebody in England or whatever. So it might be fun for you to do that. So we just want to make it available. That way, you guys, anyone that might be interested, you can kind of see the setups and do a little radioing if you want on the ham band. So yeah, just at your leisure. And it's June the 10th. It's Saturday, this Saturday, and it's from 12 till dark, and it's at the Clark State Park and at the Fire Tower Hill or Fire Tower Pavilion. So yeah, come on out. All are welcome. Back to you, John.
Sir, yeah, 11 meter folks that are dipping their heels into GMRS. I'm an 11 meter guy myself. Y'all know that, Firebase. Come on out. I mean, it's not big power. It's not big wattage, or, it's not BBI. It's not, the Baker brakes. But it's a lot of good times and a lot of fun. And the cool part is, from my understanding, is there'll be several stations set up where you can actually sit down and use I'm probably not saying this right. Sorry, Jeff. But you can actually use the group's call sign. And you can sit down and actually sit at a station and do some POTA, parks on the air, or you can just call out and do different things, and it's a lot of fun. You can actually sit there and act like a ham operator for half an hour and actually see what it feels like. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this back to everybody out there. I think it's really good. We're 8:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got a couple more minutes before I close the net. And I'd like to open it up for anybody else. This is on the SDR, will be posted this evening. So if anybody else has any questions, concerns, comments, go ahead and let it fly.
Well, somebody in there said comment about 3 or 4 times and he couldn't get in there. I think it was Joe in the Carolinas. Go ahead, Joe. Well, sounds like he gave up. Okay, that's all I got. This is Brock, WQID 228. I might be out there.
My apologies. If Joe wants to make some comments, he's more than welcome, sir.
Well, he was on Zillow. I heard him on Zillow, and he said comment about 3 or 4 times, and he just couldn't squeeze in. How delay and all that is. But anyway, okay, thanks a lot, John, and all you listeners out there. It's Brock, WQID 228.
Alrighty, thank you, Brock, and sorry for that. We didn't mean to, squelch him out by any means or bucket mouth on it. But we'll give it a couple of seconds here, let him key up, and if not, we're going to go ahead and move to closing the net. Alrighty, well, unfortunately we didn't get Joe out there. Hopefully we'll get him next time. It's great to have those long-distance IP or, radio over IP, I think is the proper way to say it, connections. That's a blast. I love it. And I'm going to go ahead and move towards ending the GMRS Net this evening. I'd like to thank everyone for checking in tonight. This concludes the GMRS Net on the 600 GMRS frequency. We'll be closing the GMRS Net and returning the repeater back to normal general mobile radio service use. 73 folks, have a great evening, and I'll be posting this here on the SDR side within the hour. Have a great evening. Thank you for attending.